Happy Monday. It's here again. We gotta stop
Yeah,
meeting
big
like this.
weekend, lots of fun things.
Yeah, big
Great.
weekend. Man, was my class just on Saturday? That seems so weird. Is that true?
Yeah. You had your live class for February on Saturday, and
I had a
you only
class
have.
on Wednesday.
That's right. That's right. Here's that class.
It's a big week. Yeah, that was a class. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. That was a really fun class. It was very full. Lots of new cookie decorators, never decorated, and their cookies were so good.
What football game were you? Which one?
It
Their game this week. It was a great game, by the way, Kathy. It was really fun.
was.
It was great. It was a battle. It was great. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. But back to cookie class. A lot of first timers, but weren't their cookies so good? I'm always
Absolutely.
I mean, I always like expect people to do really, really great, and have awesome cookies at the end. They just did so wonderful though. Just first time out of the gates. I'm like, guys, my first cookies did not look like this. You live here and you didn't attend the yeah, I believe it. I can't
Yeah,
imagine the
about
the craziness.
about 98% of the people who were there were not from Las Vegas.
Yeah, that was uh, did
It
you
was a
notice the
it was
stadium? Anything about it? It seemed great. It was the first Super Bowl there, right?
Yeah, that was the first time that they hosted, but, it's the Raiders' home stadium, so it was Raiders Armageddon. It was their rival from across the bay, when they were in Oakland, the 49ers
Interesting.
versus their in division rival, the Chiefs. So, yeah.
Funny. I see. Yeah. I have to look around my cat to see the comments, which I watched Mahomes during his college days at Texas Tech. How cool! Yeah. Wow. He is on pace for being the winningest quarterback, isn't he? At 28 years old,
Yes, he
right?
is. Yeah, he's 28 and he already has 3 rings and he's crazy. He's crazy.
Hello, Kathy. How's everybody doing? Yeah, so I
And of
had some
course you
cookie
have
fun this
friends
past week.
you have Instagram friends who are also joining you.
Yes. Hello, Instagram friends. And then of course the football game. That was really fun. That was a fun. We had some people over to watch the game. Ate a lot of chips and dips and guac, and that was fun. Um, I was really happy for either team to win, and it was a good game. It was like 49ers were always ahead a little bit, then they catch up and then just the last minute, in overtime, that was that was crazy. Kansas City did
Yeah,
well for the parade Wednesday. Oh my gosh, no kidding.
yeah, a lot
We
of
were there
field
for
goal.
the yeah, a lot of field goals. Yeah, that was the Super Bowl of field goals. We were there for the Royals big championship parade, and I don't think I've
Yes.
ever been that close to strangers for such a long amount of time, like body to body, just packed in that square. That was crazy. So I imagine, yeah, this one's gonna be. Is it gonna be at the same place that the Royals was, right? In
Yes,
that
I
kind of
believe so.
yeah. I remember somebody like falling off the stage. Do you remember that? Somebody falling or something at
Well,
that
that's
Royals.
that whole thing was so chaotic. It was
It
a million
was.
people in in the middle of that downtown park square, knoll area.
Yeah. We saw abandoned like strollers and just just
Yeah.
abandoned children. No. Cookie charcuterie board for snacks during a party. I haven't. I love the look of those. I even thought of it yesterday. I was like, oh, would it be so fun? Because I thought, oh, we should have Cheez-Its. I'm like, cookie Cheez-Its are even better. I always
But I
love the
want
look of that. Have you done it?
If there's a
Adorable.
charcuterie board, I want meat and cheese. I don't
You
want a
want meat and
cookie.
cheese.
Yes.
Well, you can have the meat and cheese one and then the cookie one too.
Don't try to fool me with cookie meat. I need
That's the
meat.
funniest thing though, to do a little April Fool's like, "This looks like this food looks like this," and it's actually cookie. I know,
Yeah, Nancy.
um,
Yeah, that's what it
Historic
was.
Union Station.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's the one. So cool. Um, okay, cookie class, Super Bowl. Oh, the other thing that happened Friday, we were gonna go, um, we were gonna go see Engelbert Humperdink,
That's right.
a living legend, right? Engelbert Humperdink. It was like 2-hour drive south from us
Oh,
here. We're like,
casino.
wow, how often are we gonna get to see, this what is he, 88?
Yeah. He's 88 years old.
88 years old. We were gonna go rock out with Engelbert,
We
drive
just
all the way
like
down.
going place we like going places where we're the youngest people there.
Is that it? I know, we
Yeah.
went to Herb Albert, so good, but yeah,
Yes.
Denver was definitely the youngest one there. So good though, so good. So we were looking forward to another feel young, situation. Got all ready, drove down there, and we said, "Where's the concert venue?" Because it was at a huge place. It's at the Chumash Casino. We're like, "Where do we go for the concert?" And then he says, "It's been postponed." What? What do you mean? Are you joking? No, I'm not joking. It's been postponed to June 28th. We said, we drove 2 hours to get here. And now what? He's like, I don't know. That was a little disappointing because they had known the venue
Yeah.
had known all day long that it wasn't going to happen. Didn't send out any notification to anyone. So yeah, that was really this cat.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta move the cat because, people are making comments. Y
We should just kept going to Kathy's house.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, didn't know he was still kicking. Yeah, right. Saw him about 40 years ago. Isn't that crazy? That's so cool. So there we are, ready to see Engelbert, but Engelbert was not ready to see us.
Yeah.
Hmm. They had
That's
time enough to make that poster and put the postpone sign on it.
Yep. Yeah, that was it was really, what I consider to be malicious marketing. They didn't let us know on purpose because once you're at the casino, at the venue, your hotel room, you're locked in. If you got a hotel room there, or if you're planning to go to dinner and doing all these things prior to the show, you will still do those things and spend that money. So I think that it was on purpose that they didn't let us know.
Yeah. Yeah. Engelbert, he's still awesome.
Yeah,
Chumash, not a big fan. Oh,
yeah.
did you see that? What's happening?
What is going on with that? What did you just do?
Engelbert, Chumash Casino. And then I went like this, and then it started raining. I don't know.
Me too? No, no, only you.
That was wild. Okay.
Cool. You right.
Whoa, AI. AI's at it.
Wow, that
So,
was
but we ended up, and everything was closing. All the restaurants were closing because it was, San Ynez, and everything was closing at 9. But we found this
yeah.
lovely little restaurant.
Yes,
What
we
was it
did.
called? Ellie's Kitchen or something? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, it was great.
It was amazing. We had the best dinner, and that was really cool. And they were just fantastic there. So if you're ever driving through San Ynez,
Please stop at
uh,
one of Artie's favorite
dre-
places.
I'm gonna dream about that crab cake. Like it was ginormous in the most delicious sauce ever. Yeah, it's one of those meals like I'll always remember. So that I mean, it was disappointing, but also we would have never had that fantastic meal at that wonderful place, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So anyway, um,
So Laura just said that happened to us a few years back. Drove 7 hours to Cleveland for the home opener against the Red Sox. Pulled into the parking lot and they literally just canceled the game due to cold/snow. They literally just
oh,
did. Oh, that's awful. I know, Emily. That's Sage's cat. It wants to be in the middle of everything,
you know,
always.
she wants to be right in front of my face. Whatever I'm doing, she wants to be right there.
Like, I used to close my office door to keep the kids out and the noise that they have running in and out of the house, and now I have to keep it closed for the stupid cat.
No, it's the cat. So it's we have some homework, huh? So it's
Yes.
still the month of makeup work.
Mhm.
So people
Yeah.
are turning in makeup work, which is so fun to see, and also the Valentine's dial of destiny is the homework.
Yeah. So
These are the
let's
instructions if you want to participate and get some makeup work in. Make sure you label the month and the year that you're completing just in the comments. That'll help us track your homework in the little in our on our end. Share it publicly, and that way you just get another. You can even earn another patch by doing that. So post it publicly, share it to the group. Best practices. If you don't want the whisk patch, you don't have to, and you don't have to get any patches, of course. But this is if you're interested in patches. Um, include the hashtag Magoo you. Whoa, makeup homework. Uh, hashtag yeah. What does that sound? Do you hear that?
Yes, I do. I think it's somebody working on a car or something outside.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And then you did the hearts though. That was you. That wasn't
That's
another just.
correct. That's correct.
Oh, but I did that. You see
Yes, you
that?
did.
Oh, so many. You can complete up to 6 months of previous Muguyu lessons. That's so cool. So some of you have already done it. Boom, boom, boom. I've already logged it. I'm the new teacher's assistant, or I don't know. I guess I'm how am I the teacher's assistant and the teacher?
You're
Um,
making the grade.
and
Oh,
what?
and oh,
What'd you
you were
say?
frozen. You're frozen for a second. I just said you are making the
Like
grades. You're
you're
making the official ruling on the grades.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
your
I have
audio
been
was
logging in
in
your
and out.
makeup
So
homework.
yeah,
Yeah, I see the
I don't know
little
if you can.
wheel every once in a while on yours or on mine.
Yeah, that's on you. Yeah, that's on your end. Yeah, that's all right. So let's get into homework then.
Yeah,
All right.
makeup
So
homework,
here
blah
we
blah blah.
go.
Okay, we're looking for streaks.
Going on into
If you
homework.
need to know
Here
what,
is.
okay,
Go ahead. Go
if
ahead.
you need to know what
There's a
makeup
delay.
homeworks. Oh my
So
gosh, I guess I know. Usually that's not like that. If you need to know what
yeah.
makeup homeworks, what holes you have, you can ask Mr. John. You can email him at hello@artymcgoo.com to find out what homeworks would suit you best to earn patches.
All right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go into the homework. You're going to dip out and come back in. So we'll do that for a sec. So here we go. Here is we're gonna get into homework. So first off, we have Charlotte Jones. This is February 2024. And next up, this is Barbie Reads Randolph and her homework for this month. Next up is Kathy Ulich. And I love the variations on the theme here. That's really cool. Same colors, different use of them. It's really great. Next is Barbie Kotilik. Again, awesome. Just beautiful work. Love the color scheme here with Chris Thompson. Very fun. And here you go. Hey, hey.
Cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's Chris Thompson's.
Seeing the different colors and just the whole different theme. How cute.
And here's Chris Thompson's makeup work. This is just this last December's work.
Beautiful. Wow, look at that star.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Here's Cindy Chandler's homework.
Cute. You are mine, I am yours. How cute.
This is Harriet Agan's makeup work. This is
Oh my
June
gosh.
of 21.
I love that. This makes me want sushi like right now. Look at oh, that looks so good.
Here's Janice Ezzo.
How fun. Oh my gosh, those colors. How cute.
This is Debbie Zook.
Beautiful. So clean.
And here's Joanne Malfitano.
How cute. That's so fun, isn't it?
Yeah, she said that that's her husband's favorite colors.
How cute. Oh my gosh, adorable.
This is Kate Sullivan.
Cute. Wow.
Here's Marla Erojo.
Love it.
You guys are absolutely killing it. Killing it.
Love a
Here's
little
Nadine Bustin.
sparkle. Oh, wow, cuteness. Those colors go so good together.
Yeah. And Kathy Pedley.
Adorable. Oh, I love you. Oh my gosh, the names. How cute.
It's so
Oh, so
cute.
personalized. I love that.
Here's Ray Dare Smith.
Yes. So cool. It was like stand tall, drink water. It was like all this. It was so good.
And this is Riley Street. And by the way, the one from Ray Dare
It was a
Smith, and
video.
they were video, and I had to take a screenshot.
Yeah, it's so fun to see the action.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
And this is Ray Dare Smith's makeup work from February of last year.
Oh my gosh, how adorable.
And check this one out. Here's a dip bag. This is Nancy Shemp's makeup work from uh 2016.
Wow, how
Yeah,
precious. Look how cute
March of
that is.
16.
I love the cake stands too. How cute.
Yeah.
Really
And
pretty.
this is Stacy Welsh Andrade's makeup work from last December.
I love it.
And here
Wow,
is her makeup work from November of last year.
so cute.
And her makeup work from October of last year.
Beautiful. Oh,
And her makeup work from January of this year.
he is so cute.
By the way, Stacy, well done with that. You did some of the makeup work, but you missed last month, so you're like, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now and get out of the way.
Yeah, those look so good.
This is Shelby Hediger's homework.
Cute.
Here's Susan Brenner.
Beautiful. Those
This
scalps
is
are so good. Mm,
Sylvia James makeup work from March of last year.
adorable.
One of my favorite. I don't know if it's the palettes or just the design. It's just it's so cute.
Yeah, it's sweet.
This is Ann Snyder's homework.
Cute.
And this is her
Very
makeup
sweet.
work from September of 23.
23, okay. Adorable. Love that. I love that.
Here's Carmen Liriano's makeup work from May of last year.
Ah, they look great. Oh my gosh, those teeth.
And that is the homework.
Good work. Good job. What happened to my face? Wait, what? Do I have a filter on here? When I came back, I see like this like weirdness.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's you're having a funky there. Now you're good, but you
that
were
was the
having a little.
problem. Oh my gosh, there was a weird filter on.
Oh, okay.
Is it better
Yeah,
now? I mean,
it looks
'cause I
fine to
don't look as
me.
cute.
Oh my gosh, you look adorable. Look at you with your Kansas City Chiefs shirt and your red solo cup.
I know. We're ready to have a Super Bowl party. It is. I love seeing those old makeup works. Hello, Susan. Yeah, and it's impressive to see you guys fitting in, like, got your 6, and it made me think, I'm like, "We might need to accept more than 6," because some people are doing their makeups throughout the year and then just turning them in, so they're like, you know, some of them
Yeah,
have more than, like, I know Danielle has done all of the homeworks, and now she's just turning them in each January, February,
yeah.
so she takes pictures of them when she does them and then posts them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not I think we need to limit it, but I'm not sure, like, so far the 6 months is kind of a magical number.
yeah.
So I do like that, and I think it makes it so that it's not impossible for us to track. Because if we
Okay.
'cause if we kicked open the door on that, we would have, like, 2 dozen for some of the eager beavers that are out there,
Yeah.
so
And maybe it makes it more doable for the Magoobers too, like, "Oh, okay, I can do 3 or I can do the 6," but maybe more than that would be, like, a little it'd be like cramming for finals where it's like, "Ugh," you know?
and it's doable for me too, so not
I
to
know. Oh, I know you're in the mix there. I
yeah.
understand.
But, uh,
Valentine's
also
Day this week.
with this is the homework for this month and the class, so you'll be able to, sign up for Magoo U, and you get a if you sign up for an annual, membership to Magoo U, you get a new class every single month, that being the new class for February, but you also have 9 years of previous classes and content to choose from. There is a plethora of classes. It is amazing.
What is a plethora?
Oh, you know oh my gosh, you are so much smarter than I am. I love this is your guest for, February.
Expert Lab, Ashley Nelson. It is so great to hear how her brain works and working on a large scale with having a business. But even if you don't have a business, her tips can help you think through how to save time on your sets, which I really loved. It was a great chat and just hearing how her work, you know, um, just how she fits it in with her life and stuff. It was really interesting because she was kind of forced into having a commercial space. It was either because her the cottage food laws there where she is are very strict and very limiting, and so it was like either stop doing cookies or open a a store. So it's really interesting to hear how she makes that work for her. Just so cool. She's so awesome. You start in November, making all your missed homework since joining, and you're caught up. Yeah, it's smart. Fit it in when you have that extra time. I know life can get nuts sometimes, but then sometimes we have our slower times where it's like, let's lots
Oh,
and lots.
I know. I was actually trying to find the quote for the Three Amigos.
The three amigos.
That's what that was.
I know, what a shock, huh? That's so sad. I couldn't believe that. I got to meet Toby Keith,
Mhm.
like, oh my gosh, probably, what, 20 years ago?
Yeah, it
15,
was about
15?
that. Yeah, I was working on
Yeah,
a project.
yeah.
And then you
I
went backstage in fact, before we get to the comment there, yeah, you went backstage to meet him. You have to share this moment. Hey,
we're gonna share my Toby Keith moment.
yes.
Yeah. So I he was here at the fair, Mid-State Fair. He was performing, and you got myself and my sister tickets to go see him, right? Wasn't it Andrea and I
Yes.
at one
Yes, it
time?
was.
So we went to go see him. We got the VIP tickets. We got to go meet him before the concert. He is a tall, large man, very country, very like he has the accent, he has the hair. And so we were not like, oh my gosh, because we're not like the biggest fans of Toby Keith, but we enjoy his music and stuff. And, just we enjoy country music in general. So we weren't like overwhelmed with like, oh my gosh, it's Toby Keith, but we were excited to meet him. And so we go back there and he says, hey, howdy, welcome coming in and stuff. And we're like, hey. And I said, how are, he's like, how you doing? I'm like, how are you doing? And he goes, "You know how I'm doing, right?" Which was just hilarious. But also, he was like squeezing my neck as he said it. He's like, because we were like coming in for a picture, right? And so he like has his hand like getting ready to take a picture. So he like squeezes me right around the neck. You know how I'm doing it, like squeezes me. And I'm like, oh, wow, I'm getting a little massage from Toby Keith. And he's just like, it was just like hilarious. Like I was like laughing. I could. It was like it was just such a funny kind of funny interaction, you know? But he was so, friendly and warm and everything, but that's my memory of Toby Keith, is him giving me a little neck massage while saying it was just, like, growly, like, "You know how I'm doing." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, Toby Keith.
Toby Keith. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just super, super nice, super funny, just, you know, a down to earth dude, of course. Yeah. Mm, so who knew? I got a little massage from Toby Keith. As a newer Magoober, you don't mind the 6-month limit. Your goal is to make all the past homework assignments. You have August and July
That's
2023.
great.
Almost ready to, yay! Almost ready to share. That's so cool. Take advantage of it, man. I think
And
that's
you're
so
doing
awesome.
great. You're really
That's the
doing great.
best way to do Magoo U. I think as a newer Magoober, I think it can be overwhelming. Like, where do I start and what should I do? And there's kind of a lot to do. And just jump in and start doing you know, doing the assignments, doing the lessons, and post them. And I think sometimes people can be overwhelmed about sharing it too, like, oh, I don't want to share it. But there's such a wide range of experience at Magoo U. I think sometimes people think, oh, I'm gonna wait to do Magoo U until I'm better or whatever. But there's a really wide range of people who've done it for a long time or not. And so don't ever be shy to share, because people have great suggestions and thoughts, and they're so encouraging, and they know, we've all been everywhere, like, oh yeah, that technique, that was hard for me too, or oh, that one was, I love doing it this way, a little switching up just this way helped me, or thinking about it this way. So yeah, jumping in, I always think, oh, that's the best way. Just start. um at 6 per year, I will be very old when I finish them all. Never. Nope. So we got the homework, the deal for this month, a little special for the month. As long as you're signed in, you'll get the discount on the tote this month. So cute. It's the perfect size. Little school pride. You can get the tote for $10. It's great quality canvas tote. I love it. So as long as you're signed in, you'll automatically get the deal. Patches. Patches for January is what we're gonna go through now, right? So
That's
there's
right.
all there's all the patches. That beautiful picture Mr. John took. And oh, every time I see it, I'm like, I need to get you a new picture.
You can get me a new picture. I know.
So
I
patches.
that what that is it was a placeholder picture that I took for the website like years ago, and I just put it in its place until I got another picture. Well, I got the other picture for the website, and then I never got anything else for this, so it's just there. So
It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
kind of is. It kind of is, and I'm not. I'm not embarrassed to say it. It's just kind of, yeah, kind of. It's okay.
So patches are real, actual. We always say real live, but they're not alive. Real patches that you get in the mail. You earn them by doing different things at Magoo U. Homework is not mandatory. It's an optional thing, but it's the best way to get the most out of Magoo U is to do the lessons, and you might as well get some Girl Scout patches for doing it. So the first patch that you can earn, this is the piping bag patch. This is what you earn when you do 3 months in a row of current consecutive homeworks. So the people who are earning them today have done November, December, January. So you earn that piping bag patch. You do need to turn it in on time, which means you have to turn it in by the last day of the month by midnight Pacific time. Leanne. Oh, the people who've earned their piping bag patches. We have Leanne Fox Peterson. And I say that because there are two Leanne Petersons. Dawn, Angela, Ilana, Charlotte, Tessie. I think you spelled Charlotte wrong. Tessie, Sharon, Jane, Janice, Kim, Ray, Danielle, Monica, Anne, Teresa, Patty, Nancy. Wow, this list is long. Kate, Kathy, Marcy, Kevlin, and Debbie. Boom. Yeah, I think Charlotte spells her name differently. She does.
That is the correct spelling though.
That is the traditional
No,
spelling of Charlotte.
no, that is her spelling. Dang it. Now I gotta look this up because I have it right here. But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I got it. But
I'm pretty sure you don't. That's my nice way of saying it's totally wrong.
I shouldn't have brought attention to it, but I did. Oh, now it's awful. And now I got it. Now I'm waiting for this to load so that I can prove myself wrong. CharOlette. Okay,
See?
so yeah. Hold on. I don't want
You don't have to.
please. I don't want. Okay.
I'm sure she gets it all the time. I'm sure this isn't the worst, day.
Right there you go. Now it's
Oh,
fixed.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we can move on from the piping bags.
Piping bag.
Yes. And here
So
we
the
go.
next
Now
the next patch you can earn is the rolling pin patch because you're on a roll. You've done your piping bag patch. You've gotten your months of consecutive homeworks, and instead of getting that fourth piping bag patch, you will get a rolling pin patch because that is a year of homework. Liesel, Powell, Nanny Lucardi, and Danielle Stone getting their rolling pin patch. And that is quite the achievement because as we know, life gets in the way, right? Good job, right? The pat on the head, it's a great feeling. We love it. So the rolling pin patches for those three awesome ladies. The whisk patch is for sharing the love, whisking in new people into your cookie adventures, and sharing your cookies, your homework publicly. So the people who've earned their whisk patches are Liesel, Leanne, Joanne, Ilana, and Charlotte, and Janice.
hold on.
I'm sure she knows it's her.
There you
go. There we go. That's the whisk patches, and that is a fun one to add to your patches because it's something it's kind of an easy way to add it, earn another patch, right? The M patch. This is the beloved varsity letter patch. He's our biggest patch. And this one is what you get when you take an advanced class. So like at CookieCon or when I teach my advanced classes here or other places, you can also get a varsity patch by what's the word?
referring.
Referring a friend to join McGoo U, bringing them in to the dark side. So many patches. So the people who've earned their Letterman, gotten their varsity patches, we have Jeanette. Okay, and because she referred her friend Eva. I have not taught an advanced class for a bit, so there are none for that one. Yeah, that's the M patches. Welcome, Sage. It's good to see you. The oven mitt patch. This is for when we see a need and we turn on our ovens and make cookies for a great cause. So this is our favorite way to serve others, and we love seeing these because it helps us think about how ways we can do that in our own communities and for great charities around us. Or there are you know worldwide charities too, of course, like Icing Smiles, such a great one. So the people who've put on their oven mitts to serve others, Debbie, Jeanette, Tessie, Charlotte, Janice. Now we're really noticing when Charlotte's name.
Charlotte, after this, I'm not gonna forget.
Look at Charlotte with all her patches. Yeah. And I know you guys have said, like, I don't usually, draw attention to when I do this, but it's so inspiring to me and to others when you do, just because, we think, oh, I can do that too. Or I did that, and it would be, you know, it's just a great little way to kind of help others think about and inspire others to serve and to make their cookies. I know we do it all the time, and you know, I'd love to see people just like every month. I just did this thing, and or every other month or whatever. Just throw it in there every once in a while. Just give yourself a little pat on the back and give us a little motivation to do it ourselves. So don't feel shy. Share. Share the love for yourself too. The mixer. This is for mixing in new friends into Magoo U. This is the other patch for a referral. So you'd get that varsity patch and a mixer the first time you refer, and then you'll continue to get mixer patches each time you refer a friend to get an annual Magoo U subscription and join in the fun. Sam, Laura, and Jeanette earned their mixer patches and welcome new friends to Magoo U. We're excited to have you. We love having new friends in Magoo U. It's always fun. Only cool people are allowed, though. Just
Don't
notice
bring your man
that
friends.
when you're referring people to Magoo U, if they're not cool, just don't encourage them to join. It's only for
Only
cool
the
people.
coolest.
Not cool, but nice and friendly and encouraging.
Yes.
Awkward is fine. All of those other things. Inexperienced, new, all of those apply. But yeah. The other patch is our apron patch. Now this one is for just different things, whatever we might notice or appreciate that month. So the people who've earned that for January are Anne, Kaylee, Joanne, Nikki, Zoe, Jennifer, Leanne, and Candace. So those will be coming your way. And if you're like, what the heck did I do? You'll find out when you get your patch. You're like, how did I earn
Yeah,
this?
that's at Artie's discretion, always.
Yeah. Thank goodness awkward gets always. Oh my gosh. If it didn't, I wouldn't be at Magoo U. So awkwardness is a plus. That's a bonus. I love a good little awkwardness. Thank goodness. I agree. That needs to be a shirt. Valentine's Day is coming up. Yahoo. I love Valentine's Day. And I was thinking about this the other day, actually. Um, when you were a kid, you'd make 30 Valentines, you'd make sure everybody in your class got a Valentine. I don't know why we don't do that still. Like, make 30 Valentines, make 30 cookies, make 30 little silly cards, punny, fun, you know, spread the love. It doesn't have to be a romantic holiday at all. It can be, the Galentines, it can be a friend's times. That doesn't sound good, but cue awkwardness. Um, it's just a day, like giving Valentine's to your neighbors or friends or, a stranger. Oh my gosh, I gave out Valentine's the other day to complete strangers on Sunday. Never met them, and I was like passing out my little. They look like conversation hearts. I made little conversation hearts that said different things, and it was so fun. People were like, "Oh, thank you." It's just so fun. Valentine's. I hope people see it as a fun holiday, just a love fest for people in general.
I have one more thing to share, and that's stats from patches for last month.
Yes. Yeah.
So, let me show you what I did. This is going so I didn't wanna start a brand new year without showing what has happened in the last year, and so using this format, I think that we can track last year compared to this year and moving forward. So, that those are your stats right now. Look at that, 86.
Okay.
That now
There's
that
a
86.
there's a lot going on here.
Yes, so
Wow,
completed
it
and
is.
recorded homework, that's 86 January homeworks turned in. That's not including any of the makeup work.
Okay, so just so I know what I'm looking at here.
Yeah,
Total monthly patches awarded for January,
yeah,
that's
45 patches.
2023, 2024. So that's the new one, and that is the current. Okay, so those are the patches awarded for that month.
Correct.
And then
So
below is the actual homework turned in,
yes,
because you don't get a patch every time you turn in homework.
that's right, and that homework number is really interesting. This is you guys in January, you killed it, and that is the most homework that you guys have turned in so far, 86. Look at that.
86.
That's a great way to start the year.
Yeah.
That is only January homework. That's not including
That
the makeup work.
See, that seems crazy. So you're not even factoring in the makeup homework,
Mm-mm.
because that would totally skew your numbers and your charts and your
That's right.
graph. That's just the January homeworks.
Yes.
Look at that.
And then on the left-hand side, you have
Cool.
the actual patches, the patch types that were awarded. So 22 patch or piping bag patches
Uh-huh.
in January, 191 through all of last year. So you have
So the
22
inner circle. So what am
2023
I
number,
looking at with the inner circle? 2023 is
2023.
the inner circle.
Mhm. And then the outer circle is
Wow.
2024. So
Inner
that will
circle.
also get a cumulative number.
Yeah, yeah. I love it. I love looking at numbers. That is so cool.
Well, it's fun. It's fun for me because I love numbers too. But I figure that other people, other McGoobers, want to see their numbers, want to see where we all are, like what you guys have been doing, and it is impressive. So I love
Yeah.
seeing.
Checking up on my homework. Speaking of homework, between the two classes this week, I did not. I saw it and I thought, I hope no one asked me about my pop-up card, because I did not. I looked at it a couple times and thought, do I have time? I don't have time to do it, but it's not going to defeat me. I'm going to do it. If you're curious, this is where I'm at. It's not popping up, but it's going to. It's going to. And Susan just has out little snow shovels instead of Valentine's. 113 inches, and it started to snow again. I can't imagine. I cannot. What does that look like? I mean, I can't even imagine 2 inches of snow here, so my goodness. No, I'm glad you're keeping me accountable, Kathy. I appreciate it, because it is. It's like, oh, I am a crafty human. I can do this, right? Mm, I can do it. I'm going to do it. Yes. I'm putting on my to-do list. It's happening this week. So Valentine's Day is this week. I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day. Do something for yourself. Do something for somebody else. That's the goal, right? This week. Something for yourself, something for somebody else. That will make it a great Valentine's Day, I think.
Happy Valentine's Day, my Valentine.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You're the best.
Anything else? You
We still have
anything?
we still have a couple of weeks to get in homework for this month. So please take your time in getting it in, but don't take too much time. We love seeing all the homework, the makeup work. If you have any questions there, please email me. Of course, the Magoo cruise is still on the horizon, so please start to make those payments, start to get in any info like your
Passport.
passport and that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
Liz and I have been going over some things that she wants to do, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So amazing. Get on board. Oh my gosh. Last month for makeup work, Sage knows. She was she's like, "That's something I don't miss, keeping track of all that homework." We appreciate you. I love that you do your homework. Oh my gosh. When we started this in 2014, Magoo U, the homework was like it was just a couple were turned in. It wasn't like so much of a thing. It was like, "Oh, I did it," and, but people wouldn't really share their homeworks. We were figuring things out. Magoobers were figuring it out, like, "Oh, I'll do the lesson along with it. I'll do maybe this cookie here or there." Um, you totally miss it. I know
Liar.
you do. She loves seeing those names and connecting with the
Yeah.
people and stuff, and I love that. And then it was into Magoo U a couple, probably 6 months where people kind of started going like, "Oh, I'm really gonna do my homework with it and then share it." And then the momentum just kept growing and growing, and to see where it's at now and to see how many people do the homework and do their own, little takes on it and different color palettes and things. It's the it's surreal, really. It's
It's
amazing.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. What a fantastic community, fantastic people. You guys are the best humans. Um, was Becky first with turning in homework? No, no, it was
Kate Sullivan.
Kate was one of the first, but
Yeah.
I think there was someone. Yeah, I
Mhm.
know. I should write that down, the first of
I know.
Yeah,
Its own
so
special patch for that.
right. Oh, don't even start. So, yeah, we appreciate you. We love you. Happy Valentine's Day, and we will see you next Monday, and we hope you have a delicious day.